Well, good evening. Hello there, everybody. It's Wednesday. Feels like Saturday to me for some reason. And I am Carole Matthews, and we are here with Wednesday Musings with Carole. So how's everybody doing? I'm smudging. I've had this going for a few minutes. And as you know, I do it every week. Okay, I'm going to get more into that in a moment. So I'm just going to sit back here and just wait for a few other people to get on here. I'm sure everybody is so busy. Yes, it is that time of year again. Okay, just a second. I want to get there. It is. Can you? There. Whoa. Can you see that smoke? Can you feel it? Okay. Whoa. I'm not doing anything, guys. It's just coming right up there. Okay. Hello, Deanna Jenkins. Excuse me. Hello, Deanna Jenkins. And there's somebody here already. Okay, Terry. Okay, who's Terry? I'll explain that in a moment. Okay. Oop. Well, got a few people coming on here. This is good. Oh, I got an itchy nose. It's the incense. Of course it's the incense. Hello, Helen Cameron. Okay. So as people know, what I do is I smudge. What am I doing? It's hello, Linda Dobson. All right, good evening. Okay, so this is all it is. No booga booga. It's a seashell with some incense in it. And actually what I've been doing is I've been using the cones instead of the sticks. Wow. So what it's doing, I was doing it a few minutes before I came on here, it's clearing the air, clearing the energy for everybody. All right, so good day, negative day, busy day, whatever you had, it's all going away. Hello, Laurie White. Chrissy Gail Murray, hi. Getting lots of good people on here. So we've got the affirmation tonight. I'm going to be doing cards later on. And as you know, I repost this. And yes, I did get a message from somebody the other day saying, it happens quite often. What do you do, Carole? Okay, well, all right. So I am an intuitive medium, psychic medium. I do telephone readings, Zoom readings. I do in-person readings when it's possible, when the flu bug isn't out there, for the safety of others. So that's why the Zoom has been... Hello, Andrea Leak. Insane day? Well, I'm glad you said that because I'm going right into that in a moment. Crazy day. Wow. Phew. Anyway, yeah, this is a day where you really, I don't know. And I don't think it's just because Christmas is coming. No, I do not think that. Because as we know, Christmas comes this time of year every year. This time every year is what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to start asking questions in a few moments. So what I'm doing tonight is, when we get going, just one question, one card. The other thing that I do is I also talk about the full moon, everything. If anybody is new here, and I'm going to repost this, so if you missed some of it, you can get it going after. All right, so what I do is I do telephone readings, I do Zoom readings, I do it all. I am a medium. I don't do past lives. That's Georgina Cannon. Look her up. I've been posting her postings on my page. Great lady. I like her. I've met her. I've worked with her, actually. Not worked with her. She's worked with me. She helped me with a couple of phobias. Mice being one of them. I said that quietly, so there's none around here. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do tonight. Oh, gosh. Cheryl, that's so cute. I like that. Cheryl Keast. Good evening, Edith. Same to you. Thank you. Doing my best. Doing my best. Oh, Matt Thorpe. Merry Christmas too. Love and hugs. Oh, I'm so glad you take the time to come on here. Oh, Matt. Okay. Erin O'Reilly. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Okay, so Matt, I'm sure that you would like to know, that I'm doing the smudging, and I'm aware that you believe in it. Okay. And hey, Matt, seeing as how we don't get to see each other, do you know anybody that does hand fasting? Maybe you could let me know. Brian Wall. Oh, yeah, special day coming up. Yeah, it's another one of those things where you go around the calendar again. Yeah, it's called a birthday. Well, I'm grateful. I am grateful. Cindy from PEI. Hi, how are you? Wow. Oh, I'm so glad you could come on here. Okay, so I'm sort of rambling a little bit. Now, how's everybody been? Kim, hi. Merry Christmas to you too. Brenda, yes, you love the smudge. Carole Ann, yours is coming up too. Angela from PEI. Oh, all my people on PEI. I'll tell you, I do miss PEI. I did like it there. I really did like it. Robin, hello. Cindy, you're great. You hope I am. Yeah, I'm doing the best, I'll tell you. Okay, so we're going to go into the affirmation, the crystal, all of that. We're in Sagittarian time right now, so I'm going to be pulling, I've already done it, 3 cards for the Sagittarians. I do that for every birthday coming up, and then 2 cards for everybody else that's out there. So I've already pulled them, and they are sitting there waiting. Oh, Cindy, thank you. I will be back. I will be back. I'm going to visit my friend Linda, but don't tell her. I'm going to surprise her. But it won't be until the new year. Well, of course. Can you believe how close we are to the new year? Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Lisa, thank you. I look good in purple. Thank you. I enjoy purple for some reason. What's that poem? When I get old, I'll wear purple. Well, I'm not old, but I'm wearing purple. Lisa, hi. Lisa, another Lisa, 2 Lisas in a row. Whoa. Okay, so you see this smoke? So I want everyone on here. We've just got a few people on here now. I'm going to have to move this. So I would like you to think, okay, I'm going to give you the affirmation. All right, I'm going to give you, this is what we're going to start doing every week. I'm going to give you the affirmation, and the smoke is coming at you, the smudge. So as it's coming at you, I would like you to say, if you choose, the affirmation. The affirmation is, and I will repeat it, I have peace in my life. I have peace in my life. Susan Perry, that's the affirmation. We're saying it tonight, and we're doing it with all the smoke. Susan. All right, you got that one. I have peace in my life. And I'm going to have to move this now, or I'm not going to be able to see the screen, because there's a heck of a lot of smoke coming out of here. Whoa, that's amazing. It's only the same little thing I use every week. Okay, I have peace in my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to put this over here. Whoa. Somebody moved the desk. Or my arms aren't as long as they were last week. Hi, Joanne. How are you? Whoa, that's another voice from the past. Emsdale, right? Emsdale, from when I had my cottage up in Kearney. Well, the memory's still there, guys. I'm doing good. Okay, let's get this show on the road. So I'm not going to do the cards right now, so please don't ask. I have a bit of an angel story for you. It's one that happened to me. Oh, hi, Nancy. Robin, can you sing happy birthday to me? Oh, my goodness. Can you hear that noise? Jeff is making some soup upstairs, and I don't think he knows I've started this. Okay, I think he got it. Okay, if you hear a noise, it's the blender. Okay. Oh, my goodness, Jeff. Okay. I have peace in my life. Hi, Ruth Ann. How are you? What Jeff is doing, just for everybody to know, is he made some butternut squash soup today. And that's what we're going to be having after I finish this. So it's been there. So guess what? Now he's blending it with a noisy blender. So hopefully he's going to stop, because I can't yell at him. He won't hear me because of the blender. Oh, well, the soup's going to be great. Yes, Ruth Ann Kentner, how are you? Say hi to Ross. Greta Ford from PEI. Hi. Okay, so I think I'm going to get on with this now without any more interruptions. Okay, so the affirmation, I have peace in my life. And the crystal, I have two. I chose two for tonight. One is, yes, Lisa, that is funny. Yeah, Andrea, peace, Jeff, peace. I hope he didn't, I hope he's finished. If he's not, he's not. It is what it is. Oh my goodness, an expression I don't like that my sister used to say all the time. Hi, Layla. All right, so, amber. Okay, this is amber. Isn't that beautiful? You don't have to get one that big. And it's for self-love. And we have got to do some self-love in the next little while. And then amethyst for clarity. I just have this. Now, I want to show you something. This is something that I'm doing a gift guide, which I'll get to in a moment. This, look at these. I got these. And there. You can just sit your crystals on them. Oh, he's doing the blender again. Oh, we're going to have a talk after this is over. Oh, well. Hi, Kate. How are you, Kate? Ruth Ann, you're fine. Fine. Good. I'm glad and I hope you're going to see my grandchildren right around the corner. Okay. I'm trying so hard to concentrate. If I yelled, then you would hear me. Okay. I'm going to try this, okay? So bear with me, okay? Jeff? You can't hear me for the blender. Nixie, the blender?
Too noisy?
Too noisy.
Oh.
Yeah, they're hearing it in Prince Edward Island.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
That's okay. I know the soup is going to be wonderful, and you're wonderful also. So,
okay.
Ixnay the blender. Thank you. When I get upstairs, he's going to say, what does Ixnay mean? Okay. All right, Andrea. Yes, well, that's life. This is just to show you that I do live a normal life. Blenders and all. I'll tell you about the soup next week, okay? So, anyway, the crystal is amber, okay, and amethyst. So we're really going to have to practice some self-love in the next while. I know you can't hear it as loud, but it distracts me because I'm in a zone, and boom. Thank you, Robin. Ruth Ann, the soup is going to be amazing. He makes awesome soup. Gourmet chef. All right. So we're in Sagittarian time, so let's go here, guys. We're in Sagittarian time, of course. We are, yeah, Lisa, tell him the affirmation. I'll be telling him that when I go upstairs later. I have peace in my life. I love it. All right, so, live. Hi, Marie Boyer. Yeah, laugh. It's wonderful. Okay, so we're in Sagittarian time. Yes, Sagittarians. Okay, we are wonderful people. Just ask us. And the zodiac symbol is the archer. And the zodiac angel is Advaisiel. And the Sagittarians, as with the archer, they aim high. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I love amethyst. Yes, it's a beautiful. I just have this one, but I've got a bracelet and everything. They're nice. And Marlene. Hi, Marlene. Well, you missed a soup. Okay, so Sagittarians, they aim high. They're determined. And I always say that the Sagittarian saying is just do it. I'm going to borrow that from Nike. Just do it. Okay, and they're very patient. Yeah. Okay, now, so Sagittarians out there, I know you're listening. These are the cards that were chosen for Sagittarians tonight, and I don't look on them first. All right, I focus, and I know that's backwards, so I read it to you. I focus on positivity for a better me. And they do say, who are they? That Sagittarians are the most optimistic of the whole zodiac. Now, the other 11 signs, don't get mad at me, please. Don't get angry. But I focus on positivity for the better me. And then the next one is, this is nice. This is Denise Lynn card. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. I'm going to put that back in because it's probably going to come up later on when I draw the cards. And then the other one is the angel card, answered prayer. So if you've been praying for something and thanking the universe, thanking, it's going to happen. Now let's put that back in there. I've got my basket of goodies over here, guys. All right, now I have 2 cards here for everybody else that's out there. So listen up. All of my desires in life are valid. And then the crystal, I just pulled these cards. I don't look at them. Is rhodochrosite. All right. Be gentle with yourself. How do you like that? Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. And that's for everybody out there that's with us tonight. Because, yes, I'm going to try and find out where that one goes. Okay. So, amber is for self-love. Okay, definitely for self-love. Wow. So I just have to ask this. Everybody, anybody, just give me a heart. You don't have to write everything in. Having trouble sleeping? Well, I'll tell you. Thank heavens for those eye patches that you can put on. The other night I was up and I finally got to sleep at 7 o'clock in the morning. Last night, just about the same thing. And many people have been getting in touch with me, my friends and everything, have been saying, we're not sleeping. Okay, Lila, all these cards, affirmations are resonating. Self-loving after a breakup. Yes, Lila, take care of yourself, okay? And, sometimes we have breakups that we think, oh, that is just so terrible. But you know what? Lila, I really mean this, and I'm talking to you too, right away. When one door opens, another door closes. Heal and recover, that's for me. And Susan Duplan, look what I'm wearing tonight. I got this, Susan, for my birthday, and I have not worn it. And I'm wearing it tonight. I haven't worn it because I wanted to save it for my birthday. And this is one of Susan Duplan's designs. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Okay, just a second. Oh, wrong end. Okay. What happened? Oh, you're not going to believe it. Well, you're going to believe it. Deep sleep for the first hour, then wake up for a while. Yes, that's what's been happening, Robin. Okay. All right, Susan, heal and recover. That's for you, and that's what you're doing. I just broke the pen that I use. So here. Robin, yes, there's Sagittarian. We are optimistic. We have our days. We do have our days. All right, Helen, should you ever allow others to touch your cards or pull their own? Now, there are so many superstitions about the cards. When I'm doing a reading in person, of course, I put the cards out for people and they do touch them. So I don't feel that there's any problem with that. And then one of the other myths or whatever you want to call it, and remember, anything I say is my opinion, Sagittarian's opinion, is yes, you can buy your own cards. There's nothing wrong. It's the intention. Definitely the intention. You can buy them for somebody, but you can also buy them for yourself. All right? And people can pull their own cards. That's what they do. When I do a reading, I do many things during a reading in person. And the cards are there. And usually I have 3 decks or how many I feel like, and people pull them. The crystal cards, the angel cards, all of the other ones. So yeah, so there's a myth. And the other myth is that you can sleep with them under your pillow. I wouldn't be doing that. If your partner reaches in and pulls the King of Wands or the Empress, they're not going to know what in the heck's going on. Okay, now. Teresa, full moon fever. Yes, that full moon, I'll tell you. It's the last of 2024, and the next one is January the 13th, and it's going to be in Cancer. And the full moon this time that we just had, and the energy is still there, guys. Check the sky. All right, it's in Gemini, and Gemini, sometimes it's a twins, so it's one on each shoulder, and it's been confusing for many people, and I've been hearing from them, and I thank you very much for asking my advice. And keep texting me, I don't mind at all. Yeah, Brian, yes, first an hour and then away you go. Yeah, now this is going to be awkward and I cannot get up and get the other card. Hi, Doug Thompson. Ho, ho, ho. Hi, how are you? All right. Susan, heal and recover, self-love. This is all what I'm going through. Tough times, yes. And this, even though I say, like we rush around and we rush around, we got to get presents, we got to do all that. Well, we know that Christmas comes same time every year, but there's all different emotions going on, and that's what people are going through, all right? Many different ways, and that's why, it's so important, the book, the 4 Agreements, Don't take anything personally, and, there's going to be a lot of discussion around the table, Christmas table, etc., etc. Just don't ask opinions. Everybody's got one, okay? So just let them, all right? I've ordered the other book, but my friend Andrea sent me this book, Let Them, and I love it, and it's just blank, lined. Yeah, I've already started writing it, guys. So, and I thank her for that. But yes, but the very, very good book, the Let Them Theory, Susan Perry, I'd like you to look for this one, because it's really good, all right? Oh, this is gonna, oh, thank you, Susan Duplan. Yes, I really do like it, and I love the link on it, and you made it yourself. Susan, please put your website or whatever. Helen Cameron, your sleep and dreams. Yes, many people are telling me this. Wow. Merry Christmas, Doug, thank you. All right, I have to excuse me, guys, but I have to do this without this pen. Oh, goodness. These things are sent to test us. No, Robin, with the cards. No, it's not the same as when you pick up and read them. It's not the same as when you're seeing somebody like myself that reads them. Everybody reads them differently. The cards. We're talking about the cards. Yeah, Lila. Yes, retrograde, shadow. Yeah. It's all there, guys. Laura. Okay. Laura. All right. I hope you're well. I am. Thank you. May I please have a card? I'm going to be doing cards in a few minutes, okay? So, Lila, please come back. I hope I'm saying your name right. Come back and ask for it again, okay? Anything from Suzanne or Peter. Now, I am a medium, all right, but I don't do that on here. Somebody did come through before I started, and I wrote the name down, Terry. So Terry can be Teresa or Terry. But, the thing is that when you're talking with a medium, here's a bit of advice. If you go to a psychic or to a medium, don't give names. Let the person find the name themselves, all right? Because now that you've said Suzanne or Peter, I could say, which I'm not going to, I could say, oh, yeah, I got something from them. No, don't do that. I say to my clients when they come in person, sit on your hands. Don't ask questions. When somebody gets in touch with me for a reading and they say, could I send you my questions? My telephone and Zoom reading, could I send you my questions? I said, no, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to answer and know your questions. So when you go for a reading, sit on your hands. Okay, I got to pull this up here. Oh, goodness. This is so frustrating. I use one of those felt pens, but it's not working. All right. Andrea, smile. Hi, Edith. Okay, Laura, you're welcome. Okay, so each week what I do is I read a story. Okay, now everybody's coming on. Jennifer Stewart, thank you. Okay, just a second. I don't do cards for people. It is just happenstance that this co-worker discovered I had them. She is into smudging, etc. But cards are new to her, and she asked me to bring some into work. Okay, but don't, advice. Don't start, when something like that happens, especially in a work environment, don't start doing cards for people. Now, that's just my way of thinking, okay? Because, their card could come up and you can't explain it, or something's going to happen. And unfortunately, human nature is that they may hold you responsible. Like, well, you told me this and it didn't happen. That type of thing, okay? Jennifer, oh goodness, this is funny with the thing. Okay, Susan Duplan, artist and dancer. Oh, you're on Instagram, good. Susan Duplan, yes, I just love this. This is my Buddha. And the reason that I had wanted this one was because Susan also does cards. like not my type of cards, greeting cards, we'll call them. And the Buddha is one of them, and I just love it. So now I'm wearing it. Okay. Good, Helen. Thank you. I wasn't comfortable doing it, and I will not. No, don't. Don't do it. Because it's the same as like when you read for friends. I've had friends that have said, would you? And I don't like to. Friends and relatives, I don't like to. Because I will give them advice. But, Okay, so back to here. Believe in Angels. This book. It's an amazing book. Whole load of stories in it by Amy Newmark. And it's part of Chicken Soup for the Soul. So last week, I think it was last week, I told an angel story, something that had happened with me. And then tonight when I was looking for a shorter story in that book so I could read it to you, and I couldn't find any short ones. And all of a sudden, I just remembered something that happened, and I don't know if I remembered it or it was given to me. But this is about our guardian angels and how do they work for you. And this happened to me, not because I'm a psychic medium, but because it just happened. So back when my children were 5 and 6 years old, 5 and 4 years old, I lived in an apartment on Weston Road on the 6th floor. And I was doing a little housewife thing, and I was going down, wonderful mother I was, and going down with my big laundry hamper down to the laundry room. And as I got to the elevator, I was just standing there with in my hand, big laundry, remember the old big laundry hampers. So I was standing there, and all of a sudden, I felt somebody behind me pull me back, grab whatever I was wearing and pulled me back. The thing fell, the laundry hamper fell, and a man's voice in front of me from the elevator said, "Don't step forward, we're repairing the elevator." It was in between floors. I would not have seen that because of the big laundry hamper. And you can imagine what I did. So then I just stood there and I turned around. There was nobody in the hall, but I could still feel the feeling on my back because I don't know what they did. I'll be personal here. I don't know if they pulled my bra strap. I don't know what in the heck they did. But whatever they did, they kept me from stepping forward. So that was just one of the many things that happened to me. And whoa, yeah. And I do have podcasts on my website, and there's a lot of these stories on there too. Okay, yeah, wow, Robin, for sure. Okay, now. Okay, Helen, excuse me. If I miss anybody, it's mainly because I'm not being able to use the right thing here. Okay, thank you, Jennifer, and the same to you. Helen, yes. Catherine, how are you? Hi, sending lots of positive hugs to you. And I know Christmas isn't going to be the same, but it will get better. And just know that Steve is with you. Karen Andrews. Hi, Karen. So, Karen, the affirmation is, I have peace in my life, and I have an itchy nose from that incense. Whoa. Okay, kiss a fool. Mwah. All right, let's go up here now. Yeah, that was a story, I'll tell you. Oh, hi, Carole. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and Doug. Hello, Angela. Catherine, yes, so cool. Sharon Armstrong. You're welcome, Catherine. You know that Steve is there, and you will. Helen Jones. Oh, this is so nice. Everybody's wishing Merry Christmas. Let's go up here. Yes, Helen, you've explained. Karen Andrews, Fools Don't Kiss. I love it. All right. Okay, Helen Cameron, I've experienced a few things that could only be explained by the angels as well. Yes, so many different things. And, this is something that I want to mention to everybody that's on here tonight and listening to the post tomorrow. It'll be up tomorrow. And it's also on my YouTube channel, by the way. It's another story, which is wonderful. But watch for the signs, okay? Because logically, and I say this from experience, not because I'm a psychic medium. I have many people around me that are my guardian angels that have passed away. And there are so many different signs that they give us, like dimes, finding dimes in strange places, seeing different numbers. 333, 444 means you're surrounded by angels. feathers where there are no birds, aromas, okay, like a pipe, or I always think of lily of the valley, and my mother used to wear taboo. Yes, so every once in a while I will smell that aroma. And so when that happens, and I say this to everybody, when that happens, when you smell something, you're fine. Oh, Susan, you found 2 dimes last week. There you go. Susan, who's Ken? I don't know where that came from. I just heard Ken when you said that. My pens are not working tonight, guys. Ken, I just heard Ken. I don't know what that means. All right, yeah, dimes. So when you find the dimes, or when you see a feather in a strange place, okay, Doug had an alarm clock come on at 6:30. Okay, Carol's saying here, let me, no matter what, it would not stop even after unplugged. Yes. Yep. So, logically, this is Christmas time, and our guardian angels are going to be around us, all right? But stop and think when you find, when one of these things happen, what time, is this a time of year? Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, it changes the incense tonight, so that must be it. All right, so just think, is this the time of year somebody passed away? I mean, I believe they're with us for Christmas because it is that time. But is it an important birthday? I mean, I'm going to have, I'll tell you, I guess, but them not letting, my guides not letting me sleep the last few nights. They're getting me ready for the day before my birthday because I'll darn tootin' sure my room's going to be full. So, but it's nice. It is very nice. Lisa, I smell cigarette smoke and you see double numbers. Yes, yes. And Angel Numbers is the book that is a really great book to get. All right, Angel Numbers by Kyle Gray. And it tells you all about what each number means. Okay. Now, I also want to take a moment to let you know that I tried tonight to put up a gift guide. It was on there and then it disappeared. So hopefully tomorrow, I will, or before, maybe when I'm up during the night, who knows? You never know. I will be putting a gift guide on of all of the cards and everything. This is what I'm doing, is these are the books that belong to the cards. Okay, so there's more than this. And a few books. Okay, so this is a gift guide for yourself and for others. Carole, our son-in-law's anniversary of his death, it was the 16th, 1 year past. Yes, well, there you go. That would have been, and you know, they do. How do they do these things? I'm not one of these people, whether I'm a psychic, a medium, or just Carole. I'm not going to try and explain. I don't know. Okay, I'm telling you, I don't know how they do it. I have said before that I can be sitting here in my den or my studio, call it my studio, nothing on the floor. I walk down the hall, too much information. I walk down the hall to go to the washroom. I come back and there's a dime in the middle of the floor. It happens. Excuse me. My buble. Okay, Lila, you hold that thought. I will be with you in a few minutes. So be very aware, okay? Be very aware of these signs. There was a lady that came to see me, and her grandmother always did cranberry, homemade cranberry sauce, right? And muffins. Everything was cranberry at Christmas time with this grandmother. And sure as shooting, you could smell it all the way through the house, okay? At Christmas time, people would come in and say, what's that smell? Well, guess what? Grandma was there. Eat it. Do you love my cup? Thank you. This is it. It's got some designs on it. Yeah, I like it. But you don't put it in the dishwasher if you get one of these. I just want you to know that. Yeah, so just be aware, because, you know, the way that I believe it is, our guardian angels, those are the people that have passed away. That's what I call them. Your spirit guides, I have different names. I just don't want to call them dead or spirit, all right? I just don't like that. I don't like to say to somebody, your dead mother's with you. I like to say your mother's your guardian angel. Okay, so she's guiding you, or your father. All right, somebody is guiding you, and it just seems to sound much better. Hi, Tammy White. Okay, so just take a moment, walk in gratitude, definitely walk in gratitude, and always thank them. And, you know, when you see something, when you find it, just say, thank you. All right, I always do that, no matter what it is, when it's a dime or no matter, thank you, thank you. All right, and also remember, and I've had a lot of people talking about this, our pets come back too. That's the story I told last week. I think about my 2 dogs, Tuffy and Rebel. I never remember from one week to the next, but it's all different. Okay, Sandra, hello. All right. So I've been doing the format. I call it a format. I still can. Susan, is there a Ken? Susan Perry, I've got to go back. I have to go back to you. All right, I don't have to. Okay, so for those that have just tuned in, the affirmation is, I have peace in my life. And this is a crystal. This is amber for self-love. And then this is amethyst. So I chose 2 for tonight. Helen, I found the dirtiest old penny on my dining room table. Like, really? Check the date on it. Carole. Okay, all right, good. Susan, I'll answer that in a moment. All right, Carole. Oh, I see our cat and our pup George all of the time. Yes. Now, Susan, I kept hearing Ken. Okay. Now, you may have, and I feel you have a male guardian angel around you that may know Ken. This is what happens when I do my readings also. So our guardian angels or our guides know what's going on. All right. So I have to make a note to tell you this, lady. Okay, cleaning lady. All right, they know. Don't ask me how. They know, all right? I'm not into big words. They know what's going on. And I don't know if I've told this story before. So you may have, I know you have a gentleman around you that's passed away. It's not a father. And that man may have known Ken. That's just what I'm getting. Oh, Andrea. Oh, Terry was a friend of mine, has been a spirit friend for a few years now. Now, that's interesting, Andy, because I know you. I've known you since the 80s, but I had no idea about Terry. That's good. Well, guess what? There's the name. Came through just when I was starting. I know it's backwards, Andy. Okay. All right, so I'll just tell you quickly. This one time I was doing a reading, Zoom reading for a lady. And I mentioned, I'm just going to use the name Anne. I said, who's Anne? Well, first of all, the lady's mother was here with us. All right. In spirit as a messenger. She was giving me messages. So I said to her, let's say Anne. So I said, who's Anne? And the lady said to me, she said, I wish I knew my mother was with me. And I said, well, your mother's telling me Anne. And she's going like this, Anne, but I'm putting my finger up to her mouth, her finger up to her mouth. And she said, well, that's my cleaning lady. I said, well, your mother knows you've got a cleaning. She says, well, my mother might know, but my husband doesn't even know I've got a cleaning lady. So how would my mother? I said, I have no idea. But say hello to your mother. Greta, I am getting pulled 2 ways. Stay with the new job or go back to my old one. Just a second here. I'm having trouble, not having trouble, but hold on. You can't go backwards. I'm not seeing you going backwards. No, don't go backwards. All right, somebody wrote a message here. Lori, I did my morning run before going to Maddie's celebration of life on Monday. At the farm where I parked my bus, sorry guys, I looked down at the odometer and it was, whoa, 555, period 5. Lori says she was gobsmacked. Yes. Now 5, of course, is new beginning. So that is your guardian angel letting you know that he's okay. Wow. All right. If I miss anybody, please come back and let me know. Hi, Jill. Okay. Yeah. See, this is what happens, guys. Mercury's not in retrograde anymore, but they're really mucking up. Okay. See, I'm getting doubles here because I'm not using that darn thing. All right. No, Greta. Greta, I think you're gonna be getting signs that you really should not be going back. Okay. Kathy, Sandra, just a second. I'm going to start pulling cards in a moment. Carole Ann, I see an older lady. Who's my guardian angel that's been close to me now? A common name, Mary or Marie. There's somebody around here. This is why I do not do guardian angel readings on this because it could be belonging to somebody else. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so everybody's wanting the cards now, so let's go. Let's go. All right. Susan. Oh, I get spoiled with one of those other pens. Okay. Yeah, so see. All righty, if I'm... Whoa. Okay, Kathy Olson. All right, I'm going to pull a card. I have many, many different cards here. All right, so this card is, so what's happening with me? Kathy, what's happening with you? All right, I'm just going to go over here. Ow. And as I've shown everybody, but there's new people on here, this is my basket of cards. So I don't look at them. I just reach in and pull one out. So this is, ow, this card is for Kathy Olson. And I know you can't see it, it's backwards. Overcoming obstacles. Ah, right. This is a good one. You can overcome anything. And I know that doesn't sound easy. I know it's easier said than done. But you can overcome anything. And I'm feeling the last 5 years, Kathy, and nothing to do with the flu that was around. And when I say the flu, it's because I can't say the C word, all right, on Facebook. So I have to call it the flu. All right. So the last 5 years, nothing to do with the flu time. You've had obstacles and you are overcoming them. So this is a good thing. All right. Now we have, oh goodness, Sandra Shearer. Okay, this is for Sandra Shearer. Ow. There. Oh, this is a crystal card. Dolomite. This is a good one. Stay strong, Sandra. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mind. And yes, things are going on out there that it's a little bit to keep a positive mind, but you know what? You know the options. So we have to. We don't have to, but it feels better. Okay. Oh, goodness. Lila, a card. Okay, I'm going to do an affirmation card for you, Lila. Here they are. Whoop, 2 of them came up. All right, Lila. I don't know if it's Lila or Leela, but anyway, it's pretty. My passions in life are meaningful and inspiring, so keep going. Most important, Sherry Craig Evans. I'm going to do an affirmation card for you also. I show them, I know you can't read them. Sherry, I have the confidence to be myself. So, you know, it reminds me of what Louise Hay, wonderful lady, Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, said, and many people went, oh, I can't do that. Well, you can. Look in the mirror every day, whether you think it or not, and say, I love you. I am proud of you. And you will start to believe it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sherry Craig Evans. See, when I get doing this, I don't know if I've already done it. Affirmation card. This one popped right out at me here. I have the power to create the life I want. I have the power to create the life I want. Positive, Susan. Positive. We have to talk. Taya. You know what, Susan? I'm not going to go into what it is because I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling that expression's coming. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. So you just got to stand back and do a lot of observing. A lot of observing. Taya, I think I'm saying it right. Hi. Okay, you haven't asked for a card, but guess what? I'm going to give you one. Affirmation card. Whoa, today I will enjoy the small moments. So say that to yourself in the morning when you wake up. Greta. All right, Greta, your old boss wants you back. What is your old boss putting on the table? What is your old boss bringing to the table? Let's put it that way. I really want you to observe and keep your ears and eyes open when the boss is talking. All right? And it's not just the words. Actions speak louder than words. But I can feel my sister Marion when I say this. What are they bringing to the table for you? All right? Because you got to look at your future. Chrissy. Oh. Just a second. Taking me a bit longer with having to use the finger. Oh. Chrissy, there, I found you again. May I have a card? Yes, you may. Oh, these are tightly packed in here. This is one of the animal cards. I like this one. All right. Oh, I love this. Wow. Get ready for progress to speed up. All right. Now I'm hearing February, but get ready. And this, look at the horse. Look at that. You're just going. You're just moving it, girl. All right. So stay focused and stay driven. That's the most important thing. Don't lose sight of that. Wow. Lisa, good question. Do people have one guardian angel or many? Oh, we can have many. All right, we can have many. And we can have one that, okay, let's say my dad. My dad would be watching over everybody. Oh, gosh, almost everybody's gone, though. Let's go there again. Yeah, they just watch over everybody. They do. They watch over everybody. And we can have more than one. You can have a mom, a dad, a grandparent. You know, you can have a friend that's passed. Okay, yes, we can have more than one. Now, remember, guardian angels also. There's Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, all of those. Those are guardian angels. I totally believe in those. But as I have said before, that I prefer to call somebody that's passed away a guardian angel. Catherine, remember now, if I miss somebody, come back. What do you need to know? All right, Catherine, I'm going to pull a guardian angel card for you. These have long messages on them. There's the back of it. Trust. Okay, trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture. Well, okay, trust, Catherine, because you're going through a lot right now. We know this, and it's not that best time of the year to be going through a loss, but look at the whole picture. Trust. You're going to be okay. I know it's easy to say, but one day at a time. Helen Jones. All right, let's do an affirmation card. Ow. I have the confidence to be myself. So put those shoulders back and walk the walk. Okay? I love it. And Marie. Yes, let's go to the ow. I keep saying ow because there. Okay. These cards are tight in there. Okay, Anne-Marie. Be cautious about living. Okay, and this is really good for around this time of the year. The squirrel is there. Yeah, just sort of watch your spending, and that's not easy at this time of year. Just watch your spending because in the new year it's going to be well worth it for you. I'm getting around June. No, I'm not. I'm getting July. Around July, you're going to feel a lot more focused. Kate Large. Mercury is in post shadow. Oh, yeah. Kate, are you not sleeping either? You know, I mean, more people, and it's just feeling, and again, turn off the news. Jean Denmans, do you see anything for me? Of course I do. Let's go over here. Cool. All right, this is a crystal. Oh, this is nice. The stress that you've been going through, okay, I like this one. It's tourmaline. Okay, Tourmaline. All right, the stress that you've been going through is dissolving. Not going to totally go away, especially not this time of year, but it is dissolving. Trust. Oh, Edith, Your grandson is doing his driving lesson tomorrow. Will he pass? Has he done one before? I see him driving. Tammy White. All right. How is 2025 looking for me and my family? I got the word abundance, but I don't mean money. I'm feeling that things are starting to, we are feeling that things are starting to fall into place now. All right. Been scattered. And again, not because of that flu that was there for 4 or 5 years. Because I could say that to everybody. Yeah, it's looking better. Okay. And it's also a year of new beginnings for you. All right, Helen, as most others, this has been quite the month so far. I know. A card, please. Will all be well. Yes, things will be well. And remember the affirmation, everybody. I have peace in my life. Just say it, even though you're not feeling it sometimes. Say it. All right, I have peace in my life. All right, let's go to the angel cards here. Ideas and inspiration. Yes. All right. So this next year, all right, I'm feeling, well, I say next year, we're almost there, 2025. You're going to have good, you've been balancing a lot. Okay, Helen, you have been balancing a lot, and it's been pretty heavy. Nothing to do with the season. And so you're getting, there's something happening here. My words are getting mixed up. I don't know if there's somebody that you know, could be somebody else on here, that had a stroke or an aneurysm, because that's what happens. My words are getting mixed up. So follow your focus. Focus is a better word, but you're going to have many better. Did you hear that? This is not me, guys. This is not me talking like this. You're going to feel more inspired. Yeah. Hi, Teresa Boyer. Yes, please. Yes, please means you'd like a card. I'm just guessing. Gotta love psychics, eh? All right. Affirmation card. Today, I will enjoy the small moments. That came out for somebody else earlier. Tomorrow morning when you wake up. Today, I will enjoy the small moments. Okay, Angela Wood. What do you need to know this week? That's coming up. Patience. Patience is a virtue right now. What do you need to learn? Let's pull this card. What do you need to know? Oh, this is nice. All right. Your dreams become reality. So again, I'm using the word focused a lot tonight, but stay focused. Yes. Have faith in the universe that all is going to be well. All right. And this is a number 9 card. So that's 2025 is a 9. So have faith. And I'm seeing an eagle here for some reason. There's an eagle and there's some balance for you. So it's a good card. All right. Nancy. Okay. You would love a card. Okay. There's somebody coming through here. My leg is so sore right now. Okay, my leg. I have to write this down because if I don't write it down. Leg. Circulation. Not necessarily around you, Nancy. Leg. Circulation. It could be stroke. But definitely my leg has gone numb. I'm seeing pants. So it's a man. It's a man. Pant legs. Pant legs. All right. A card. Let's see this one. The crystal cards are coming out a lot tonight. The turquoise. I love that. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you. So if you've been questioning what you're doing or where you're going, or are you believing in the right thing, pay attention. Listen to your gut. Oh, Eric Watts. Excited to join this time. Would love a card reading. Oh, okay, Eric. Now, what I do is I just pull a card, Eric, if you're new. But what I do, and for everybody else on here too, this is just a Reader's Digest. There's that person again. Stroke. Okay. My words are getting mixed up. Okay, and that's what they do with me. Okay, put me back on track, guys. All right, so what I do on here is just a Reader's Digest version of what happens when I do a reading for people. All right, Eric Watts card. I'm thinking I want to focus on this one. This card here, I can't put it up. Strength. Oh, wow. Leo. I don't know if you've got Leo in your astrology, but I'm seeing Leo the lion. All right. So you are becoming more within yourself in a good way. I'll read it. Personal power and assertiveness. That's what I'm getting here. That's what's coming out. Yeah, realizing that you are stronger than you know. And look at the card. It says strength. Look at the lion. That's all you have to see. All right. You've got a lot of strength, so follow through with it. And I don't mean muscles. Inner strength, Eric. Cindy from PEI. Yes, Cindy, you like affirmations, I'm sure. I'm going to give you an affirmation card. Today, Cindy, I can see you saying this. Today, I choose to be happy. Yes. And I know you are a happy person. Karen Andrews, what do you need to know? Let's do an angel card, Karen. This one, you can't see it. Listening, yes. You are receiving signs, yes. You are receiving signs, and I would really like a heart or a thumbs up if this means something to you, because there are signs. It's a man, definitely is not a father, definitely a man that is guiding you, and it's like the signs are just coming out of the woodwork. So if you've been missing them, if you haven't been seeing them, you're missing them because they're there. And you need to know this. I don't know who Jim is, but I'm hearing Jim or James. There's something there, Jim or James. I have to write that down. Whenever it comes to me, I have to write it down. All right. Okay. Deanna Jenkins. This card is for Deanna Jenkins. Oh, nice. Now is the time when your dreams come true. Now that sounds very optimistic, but don't worry about how this will happen. And the saying I use a lot is get out of your way. Just let things happen. And I'm talking 2025. Of course I am, because there's not that many days left in 2024. But yeah, just get out of your way and let things happen. And don't overanalyze it. Okay. Donna Ellen. All right. Card, please. Oh, my leg. I don't know if my leg is numb. So I don't know if somebody lost a leg. It's a man. It's a man. Okay. Donna Ellen, card, please. Let's do an affirmation. And I hope you're writing these affirmations down, everybody. Oh, I focus on positivity for a better me. Yes. Just focus. That's the main thing. Just right straight ahead, okay? Just focus, and the better me is coming. All right, so stop fretting. That's just what I hear. Fretting, fretting, fretting. Stop fretting. Aaron, what do you need to know? Okay, this is for Aaron. Crystal cards are coming out a lot. Azurite, A-Z-U-R-I-T-E is a crystal. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, Aaron O'Reilly. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you're willing to devote time and energy towards yourself. And away you go, girl. 3, I'm getting the last 3 years. So, okay, let me go. Whenever I see somebody that does what I do, say, well, it'll be in 3 or a 3 or a 3. But I'm getting the 3. Okay, the last 3 years, nothing to do with the flu. Have been up and down, the flu bug that was there. And I'm feeling the 3rd month, so by March. Now, I don't know if you have a Pisces around you, but I am feeling the 3rd month. Things are looking a lot better for you. Okay. Just a second here. Oh, Kathy, your husband passed away 4 years ago, November 29th. You'll feel them. Marie Portier. Oh, my leg. It almost feels like it's totally numb, which could be circulation, or it may not be there. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling it. All right, Marie Portier. I'm going to pull a tarot card for you, Marie. Marie Chantal. That's a pretty name. This card here. Oh, this is a good one. 7 of Pentacles. You're watching your assets grow. I'm not talking lottery. I don't do lottery. All right. Well, I do it, but I don't do numbers. Okay, there you are. You're watching, and that's I keep it simple. And I'm getting the 7th month, which is by July. So you're going to be feeling much better by July, financially. Edith, whoa, my leg. Come on, guys, tell me, who is this person? Who's Tom? You know, Tom or Thomas has been coming up quite a bit in the last few weeks I've been doing this. Tom or Thomas. All right, Edith. I'm going to do an affirmation card. Oh, this leg is really sore. It's not mine. I am strong. Oh, Edith, remember this one. I am strong. I am confident. I am peaceful. Goes along with the affirmation. I have peace in my life. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Joanne. Let's do an angel card for Joanne. Archangel Michael. It doesn't get better than that one. So if you believe in Archangel Michael, you thank him for guiding you with whatever you need. And there's a very strong mother energy around you, Joanne. Passed on, guardian angel. And you will know, and I don't know what, I don't know if it's a name Rose or Rose's Flowers, but there's something to do with the rose. And if you get that, then maybe you can post it on here. If not, you can text me. Wow. So you see, excuse me, guys, got to have my buble. Yes. Greta, card. Okay, let's do a tarot card for you, Greta. All right, this is where you're getting back up on your horse again, but I see you going forward. Really, Greta, I really, really want you to look into what this past boss is bringing to the table. And Andrea Leake would love a card. Now I'm going to be a Libra here, and I'm going to analyze. Which one am I going to pull for Andrea? Okay, let's go over here. This card is for Andrea. I've got to loosen these up. Okay, this card here. Surrender to the journey. Wow, I love this one. Release control. Oh, that's not a good one. That's not an easy thing to do. Yeah, wow. Just surrendering to the journey. Whatever's coming up is coming up, and it's going to be okay. And there's a person in a boat here, and this person is you. You're riding that boat. You're steering it. You're steering the boat. Thank you. Not you're riding it. You're steering the boat. The boat being your path. Love it. Okay. You're welcome. Done. Robin, would love a card. Feel that you have a message for me. P.S. Happy birthday again. Thank you. Yep, it's coming up. Going around the moon again. Thankful, grateful. All right, Robin. It's interesting. I'm looking and I'm not. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, Robin. Working too hard or multiple jobs. You need to balance. Oh, I was saying balance, and now here's the words. The need to bring balance and fun into your life. You've been juggling multiple priorities. And that has nothing to do with the season, because I don't talk the season when I'm doing this, but you've been sort of feeling like you've been hit with a wave, and the number 8 is very important to you, and then 8 on its side is infinity. So I don't know if the month of August means something to you, but there's number 8 around you, and it's a good number. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay, Chrissy, may I have a card? Yes, you may. Let's do a tarot card here. Oh, great. This is a really good one. This is a lot of freedom coming to you. It says a fool does not mean the fool. All right. And as everybody knows, that I've been trying to teach people this, the tarot cards, they used to use them to play poker with in the old days. So if don't have anything bad about tarot cards. Yeah, you're taking a big step, but you know what you're doing, Chrissy? You're getting rid of a lot of baggage, and that's a good thing. So I guess the expression everybody's using now or lately is what does not serve you. Okay, you're getting what does not serve you. Getting rid of what does not serve you. Brian Wall, a card for your family. Brian, is there a baby? I don't know if I mentioned this to you before. I don't know why. I see a baby. All right. And who's the Pisces? Okay, I've got my hand on the card. I'm not looking at it yet, but I've got my hand on the card. This. Oh, soulmate. That is so wonderful. So you, well, all right. I think, Brian, because I know you are very intuitive, all of you are together. You said for your family, but you're all together. You're doing this again. I think you know what I mean by that. You're going through this journey again. You see how I'm turning this around like this? I don't know who Margaret is, but I just heard Margaret. But you're going through this journey, and there's a baby. There is a baby. It's not yours, and it's not mine, Brian. But there's a baby. Oh, Sharon, you've big void in your life now that your dad's gone. Yes. Yes. It is. It is a big void. But just know that your dad has not gone. All right? That's the thing that you need to know. You know, my dad passed in 74. His name was Fred Matthews. And I've told this story before, and it just pops up now that you're saying that. It's all about the pain of losing somebody. And every morning when I would go, every night when I went to bed, it was just awful. Okay, just of course it was awful. He was my father. But I would wake up in the morning and I would feel, the way I describe it, I would feel like I had a construction boot in my stomach and the construction worker was still in the boot. It was like boom. And I would wake up every morning like that. And it was like, oh, no matter how my beliefs are or anything, it was not very good. About a year later, I got up one morning, went downstairs, made my coffee. Something was missing. I didn't feel that anymore. And you know what? I missed it. Now, advice I give people, if I had to do that all over again, that year of feeling that construction boot, I would have just taken my hand and put it on my stomach where the construction boot was and just say, hello, Dad, or good morning, Dad. All right? And the other thing, too, with my father was every year after he passed, come around October, November, you go to the Shoppers Drug Mart or you see all these beautiful Christmas cards to my dad. And I used to get so upset the first year. I got so upset because I couldn't buy him one. From then on, for 5 years, yes, I did it for 5 years, guys, I bought my father a Christmas card. And I took it home and I put it in the drawer. It made me feel so good because what was missing was what I couldn't do. I couldn't buy my father a card anymore. Well, now I was buying him a card. That might sound really crazy, but I'll tell you, it got me through. He's with you. You're welcome. Susan, you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Wow. Oh, Doug. Doug, why don't you call me and tell me these things? You have a serious operation coming up in the new year. Doug. I've known you for thousands of years. You're supposed to let me know these things. I'm not totally psychic in that. John is watching over. John is watching over. And if you still have the talking stick, take it. Take it with you. Okay. A card. Let's do an angel card. You better text me tomorrow and I'll call you back, Doug. Please. Get this card here. Answered prayer. Okay, so you're going to be okay. So your prayers are going to be answered. All right? Yes. And you know, it's interesting, Doug, because you've been on my mind in the last little while. You know, everything's going weird around. And I didn't know why. So please text me and I'm going to call you back. Carole Davidson. I'm going to give you an affirmation card. Okay. Oh, this is good. I like this one. Anything that stands in the way of me being my best self is dissolving. I'm going to say that again, Carole. Anything that stands in the way of me being my best self is dissolving. Hello, Annette from Nova Scotia. Okay, let's do a card for Annette. Say hi to Doug. Oh, it's a crystal card. Appetite, A-P-A-T-I-T-E. Progress. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus on how far you've come. That's a very good one. That's what I say to people that I know. Don't think about what you haven't done. Think about what you have done. Gabriella, Gubby. I can call you Gubby. Okay, you have a card for your family. Okay, give me a second here. This isn't... Billy. Who's Billy, Gubby? Here's the card. Wow. Divine guidance. Whoa. You are being guided. So that is a whole family is being guided. I don't know who Billy is, but I'm hearing Bill or William. Anyway, divine guidance. Just trust. It's going to be okay. Karen, you're traveling for 2 weeks in January 25th. Card, please. Wow. Okay, good for you. Okay. Oh, there. Good. It's a good card. You're getting back on your horse. You're doing what you need to do. I'm glad you're traveling because it's going to be good. Very well, hold on now, well deserved. And who is Michael? Karen. Okay. Okay. Sorry you have to leave, Carole. Thank you. Okay. I'm trying to get this up here, guys. Oh, goodness. Normally when I do something, I have 2 pens. I didn't tonight. Of course not. I'm trying to... Okay. Pat Tichborne. Okay. You're looking for some insight. Well, Pat, you came to the right place. I'm going to repeat the affirmation again. I have peace in my life. Okay, just give me a second here. I think you need an angel card. I think that's what we're going to do. An angel card for Pat. Here it is here. Oh, you are doing more for yourself in the next little while. You are, shall we say, falling in love with yourself. Self-love. There's the crystal. That's a sphere, but it's a crystal. Amber. All right? Give yourself some self-love. That is what has been missing. Whoa. All right. Karen, my birthday, yes, my birthday's when is it? Oh my goodness, Saturday. Okay. Angie Vaughn, okay. Angie, may I have a card pulled? Yes, I'm going to do an affirmation card, and then you know what, guys? I'm going to have to go. I am thankful, Angie. I am thankful for me and my abilities. Yes, that's what you need to know. Be very thankful for yourself and for your abilities. Yes, I do, Mary Lou. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm getting a whole lot of hearts and loves, and what happened there? Whoa. Edith. I will be the test. Oh, Edith, this must be about, okay, I will be the test so he can drive alone. He's done the one with only second person. Okay. Jamie. Oh, hi, Jamie. 2024 hasn't been the best year. Do I see a move in your career? Yes, I do. I don't feel you're changing your career, but I do see you going up a ladder. You're not going down. Okay, not going down, Jamie. You're going up. You're going up a ladder. I feel that you'll be more grounded by April. 4 months. Yeah. Oh, Karen, your legs are bad. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Okay, so I think I'm getting doubles here. Ow, wow. Just a second here. I've got to have a backup pen next time. There's a card, something here I need to read before I go. All right, Nancy. My dad died of an aorta aneurysm. He didn't die straight away, but had garbled speech, a stroke. Like, I wonder if it's him. Yes, I'll tell you. He's been here. Okay, I'm going to have to go, guys. I get into a zone. So I'm going to Thea. Okay, Taya. It's not Taya. It's Thea. Okay. I'll do it right the next time. Thea. Okay. So the affirmation, I have peace in my life, and so it is. And remember, like, now I guess next week is Christmas, so what are we going to do about that? I'll more than likely be doing some pop-ons. My YouTube channel is up and running. Definitely, just hold on. It's, okay, I'm getting doubles there now. Okay, my YouTube channel. Now, I've thanked everybody in advance, but I really, really need you to take a minute when you get off here and go to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right? Because we have to get the numbers up. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on there in the new year. And I've also got somebody that's, I don't know, making me go on, nobody can make me do anything. Something on TikTok, but we'll talk about that later. We'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm going to have to go. I guess we won't be on next Wednesday. Pops up so quickly, doesn't it? So, Merry Christmas to everybody. All right. Take the time. Don't get into any arguments with anybody. Everybody has an opinion. And the whole thing is, let them have their opinion, because it's their thing, okay? So just sort of listen, because there's a lot going on right now. Excuse me, as we all know. Okay, so I will talk to you soon. I guess I'll be popping on. And I'm going to do the gift guide, which I tried earlier, and it's just not working. Okay, so take care, everybody. Okay. No, Helen, I did get you. Okay. So go to my YouTube channel, please. I thank you in advance. I want those numbers. The numbers are going up. We are thinking positive. All right. And I'll be doing some pop-ons in the next little while. Gotta go. Okay. Take care. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Whatever. Okay? Take care.